Napoli. You got the Napoli song.
Sorry, Juan. I had to. So big weekend in La Serie A. There was a lot of big games, including the Napoli Milan game.
Yes.
Which was why that song was there.
Yeah. So Milan, Inter, and Juve lost. Atalanta beat Roma, and Napoli beat Milan. Big match for Milan. Now we sit currently in 5th place, 3 points behind leader Napoli and Atalanta.
Only by goal differential, right?
Yeah. Only mainly by goal differential. Well, yes, you mean like in 4th and 5th. Yeah, by goal differential. I'm not concerned. It is a heartbreaking loss because we played well. Milan played well. It was a great game. Credit to Napoli for converting on their opportunities. Fast-paced game, high energy. So now I think this break will help because it'll give a few players a chance to recover from some knocks. I believe Tonali is currently down. Not sure how long he's going to be out. I believe Magnan also has a knock. Not sure how long he'll be out. But now, comes the time of the season where Milan has to grind. Like, they have to prove themselves. Last season, they did lose against Napoli early on in the season, if I remember correctly, and still ended up winning the league. So I'm not too concerned. I didn't see a drop in form. Milan had their chances. They played like they normally do. They just didn't convert.
It was just one of those days.
It was one of those days. Kalulu had a great chance towards the end in the second half. Giroud had a few good clear chances and the goal that he scored.
It's not concerning that it was at home at all?
No. One thing that I've noticed over the last couple of years is during this good run for Milan, they tend to play better away, and home tends to be a little shaky. We sometimes come up with draws, occasionally a loss at home, but not concerning, no. One thing that I heard prior to the match that pundits and people out there were talking, they were saying that Leao would be a huge miss for this match, and I've talked about it before. Milan's current form, yes, Leao is huge, right? He's a weapon that is very important on this squad and on the left-hand side when attacking. But I wasn't concerned at all. Like, if you watch the match, again, they had no problems getting forward and getting chances.
Yeah.
They still have Theo. They still have Giroud that can score. They still have attacking options and great counter and offense when they need it. It's just happened to be one of those games where, unfortunately, the ball just didn't go in. And I'm going to tip my hat to Napoli. Great match. Now it's just time to, put your feet back on the ground, and start grinding again. Get ready for the next match. We're in an international break, so hopefully, as I mentioned, that gives a few players time to recover. And then I believe their next match is going to be against, I believe, Bologna. Could be wrong. Those out there, correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, not concerning. Empoli. Okay, you're right. Empoli, my bad. I think they already actually played Bologna, if I'm not mistaken. So my bad on that. But Empoli. So fairly winnable match coming up.
That could be a get-right match.
Yeah.
Right after a little hiccup. I agree. I completely agree with you. They won the other big game, right? They won the Milan derby. Mm-hmm. So this was just, Napoli's a good team. Napoli's going to be one of the contenders, and you can always count on Napoli falling off at the end. Like, that's just what they do.
Unfortunately for them, that's likely what's going to happen.
That's been their what they do. That's been their habit over the last few seasons, where you think they'll challenge, during the Juve dominant years, right, and then all of a sudden they drop.
They can't win the big matches. Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. So, not concerned. Forza Milan, as always. I still have confidence that we can win the league.
They can repeat.
Yeah, that they can repeat.
All right.
Yep.